Hello and welcome to this edition of the NCW Life magazine. I'm Jay Seebeck. In today's episode, we will cover the Social Justice and Civil Rights Awards from the Multicultural Festival at the Wenatchee Valley Museum and Cultural Center. The event highlighted community members and organizations that went above and beyond the call to eliminate social injustices and promote equal rights. That's all coming up now on the NCW Life magazine.
Good morning, everybody. It is certainly an honor and a pleasure to be here again as we celebrate our Social Justice Awards in Wenatchee. I'm just starting my 7th year as mayor. I have yet to miss one of these events. This is an important day in our valley, as we have every single year. Our city takes it very seriously that we are trying to be as inclusive as possible, that we recognize our differences, we try to celebrate those. Our Diversity Council does a wonderful job of making sure that we keep our eye on the ball. And we are not perfect, but we work really hard to try to make sure we are as inclusive and welcoming as possible, and we celebrate all different cultures and religions in our valley. So it is an honor and pleasure for me to be here today. I do know the nominees are incredible and very special, and every single Martin Luther King Jr. weekend is special for me and our city as we celebrate all of those that do such great work in our community. So I'm going to turn it over to the Diversity Council, and I look forward to recognizing all of the recipients today. Thank you.
Thank you all for being here today. My name is Carrie Gavin, and I get the privilege of being the chair of the City of Wenatchee's Diversity Advisory Council. So the council does a lot of work all year long, and we partner with a lot of amazing people, the museum, the PAC, the city. But this is one of our most special and exciting times for us. We have been recognizing individuals or organizations who promote civil rights and work on behalf of social justice. So I think this is about the 12th year that we have done this. It was really important to a lot of people. Rocky Hilden was one of our recipients of the award, and my first year on the council, after his passing, he wanted to make sure that he had some monetary donation for us so that we would keep this going. So we are recognizing individuals or organizations that make a significant contribution to our community. Usually they're representing marginal groups or our most vulnerable people. They do it with dedication and commitment, and we realize that that work can also be very challenging and sometimes isolating. And so we thank you for being here today, and we really want to honor you and all the work that you do.
We'll be right back on the NCW Life magazine.
Stay up to date with what's happening in North Central Washington. Go to the NCW Life community calendar at ncwlife.com.
Please join us weekly for the 12th District with yours truly, Carrie Condata. Check your channel guide for times or go to ncwlife.com for details.
Have a fun video you'd like to see featured on NCW Life? Email us at newsphotos@ncwlife.com. Is your vehicle in need of a quick oil change or tune-up before hitting the road this summer? Stop by Quick Lube and Tune, the home of the good guys at 610 South Wenatchee Avenue.
Get the fastest internet available in North Central Washington by switching to LocalTel and get speeds up to 1,000 meg. Call 888-8888 today or go online to localtel.net.
For all the latest news in North Central Washington, go to ncwlife.com or find us on Facebook. Got a news tip? Email us at news@ncwlife.com or call 888-2020.
Are you wanting high-speed internet but don't have access to PUD fiber? Try Sky-Fi high-speed wireless internet from LocalTel. Call 888-8888 today.
The NCW Life magazine continues with the Social Justice and Civil Rights Awards at the Wenatchee Valley Museum and Cultural Center.
Good morning. I'm Pat Whitfield, and it's going to be my pleasure to give the award in the individual category. Okay. Of the 3 nominees, the first is Marcia Ostrom. Marcia is the head of the Department of Environmental Studies at the WSU Tree Research Center. Her academic experience includes degrees from Harvard, Cornell, and University of Wisconsin, where she earned her doctorate. She is an advocate for farmers. She is presently on the board of the Leavenworth Farmers Market. She especially enjoys working with underrepresented parts of our community. Jessie Cohen is our second nominee. Jessie works at Confluence Health and has participated in Night in a Box for 3 to 4 years along with her daughter. She's brought a face to the struggle of homelessness. She is able to convey the small things we can do that will make a large impact for someone in the situation. Jessie has gone on to be a member of the YWCA Board of Directors. She is currently the committee chair for Done in a Day with the Junior Service League of Wenatchee. This committee is crucial for many of the activities that help ease the difficulties for our homeless population. She directs the collection and distribution of toiletries, organizes the 2017 diaper drive, assists with the Coats for Kids, and so much more. Jessie is a person of color and appreciates the issues of diversity. She is the face of courage in an often misunderstood set of circumstances. Terry Valdez is the third person nominated. Terry Valdez was raised in South Wenatchee and was an art educator for many years with the Eastmont School District. Terry has taken on a community stewardship role for work in South Wenatchee and is leading and guiding fantastic work year after year. Terry was instrumental in the highly successful I Imagine South Wenatchee Visioning that occurred in 2012. Terry is making a difference through his ability to honor people and their neighborhood. Terry's work and engagement efforts have built confidence amongst South Wenatchee residents. All right, and now, drum roll. It is an honor for the Diversity Council to recognize Jessie Cohen as the recipient of this award. And as Jessie makes her way up here and receives her award, I need to tell you a little bit more about her. She is originally from Hawaii. I don't want you to envision the sunny beaches of Waikiki or the Kona Coast. She was born in Molokai, and some of you may know that that is the island that housed Father Damien's leper colony. Not an island full of riches. She was born into poverty. She knows what poverty is. She was a foster child. She has been homeless. She struggles, so she knows and she empathizes with the people that she's been helping here in Wenatchee. She hasn't lived here all of her life, unlike many of you sitting out there. She's a relatively new community member, and she got right into the Junior Service League's mission of helping the homeless, the poor, and women in need, and did it by becoming, she is now the chair of our Done in a Day program. And just one of the accomplishments that she led this past year was an absolutely record-breaking diaper drive. Maybe some of you have been to Walmart or the other grocery stores when we're out there asking for diapers. This woman led a drive that enabled 40,000 diapers and 80,000 wipes to be collected for people in need in our community. So we're really proud of you.
Thank you, first of all, to City of Wenatchee for Diversity Council and City of Wenatchee for this award. It means a lot to me being a new member of the community. As you stated earlier, it can often be isolating in this community to help people in vulnerable states, and I have found that out very quickly. Thank you to Junior Service League for nominating for this award and giving me the platform to do my life's work. Thank you to the YWCA for your tireless efforts and then empowering me as a woman to speak and stand in my truth. Thank you to my husband for recording and your unwavering support in all of my craziness. And really, this award is for my children and for your children. I thought today that I would share my dream with you. And my dream is that one day there will no longer be a need to celebrate leaders of civil rights and social justice, because those words and ideas will be a part of the fabric woven into all of our communities across this nation.
Awesome. Up next is our organizational category, and we're really excited to be able to share with you some of the work that some incredible organizations in our community have been doing. And so if you all are here, since we're not bringing everyone up to the stage today, if you can make yourself known in some way, shape, or form, we're recognizing the YWCA of North Central Washington, Columbia Valley Community Health, the Numerica PAC, and Trust for Public Land. So first up, the YWCA NCW. The YWCA makes an impact on civil rights and social justice by providing services to those in need. By following their mission statement, the YWCA is dedicated to eliminating racism, empowering women, and promoting peace, justice, freedom, and dignity for all. In 2015, the YWCA NCW began its annual Stand Against Racism awareness event. For over 8 years, it has also provided homeless housing assistance for women with children in chronically homeless households. They provide job training to underprivileged community members at no cost, and the YWCA is inclusive of all people from all walks of life. So thank you for what you do for our community, YWCA. Up next, we'd like to recognize Columbia Valley Community Health. The mission of Columbia Valley Community Health is to provide access to improved health and wellness with compassion and respect for all. In 2016, CVCH served 26,000 patients, 56% of whom were Hispanic and Latino, and provided health care to 532 homeless individuals. That is an incredible impact on our local community. Thank you to the Columbia Valley Community Health. Next, we'd like to recognize the Numerica PAC. How many of you were able to attend the mountaintop last night? Yes, thank you so much. But they do a ton of incredible work. The Numerica's PAC Every Kid at the PAC program is creating opportunities for students throughout the Wenatchee Valley and the region to experience arts at either the PAC or in a program delivered at their school. The PAC brings world-class performances to expose kids to creativity, joy, and culture. And yesterday, high school students from across our region were able to experience the mountaintop all day long yesterday. So thank you, Numerica PAC. The Trust for Public Land. As an organization, the Trust for Public Land works in places where lack of access to the benefits of nature contributes to broader disparities. For example, in the economic or physical health of a community. They have engaged residents and stakeholders in the South Wenatchee in the process of renovating the Kiwanis Metau Park. We have prioritized the involvement and empowerment of those who face many barriers to participation. They strive to ensure that their work serves the whole community. Thank you to the Trust for Public Land. And this year, we are incredibly excited to recognize the YWCA of North Central Washington. Would you please come? Yes, so as those folks are coming up to receive their award from the mayor, we'd like to share a little bit more beyond what we've already shared about the YWCA. For over 150 years, the YWCA USA has worked at the forefront of our country's most pressing social movements, from voting rights to civil rights, from affordable housing to pay equity, from violence prevention to healthcare reform. Our local YWCA embodies all of these things. They're providing homeless housing assistance to women and children. They're providing job training at no cost to our community, and they provide free hygiene products and clothing to those in need. They also find time to be a catalyst in our community by continually growing the Stand Against Racism and through their annual fundraiser, the Hollow Queens Drag Show. If you haven't attended, you need to. And a shameless plug, the Stand Against Racism is Thursday, April 26th at Wenatchee Valley College, and they will be hosting an event in OMAC as well.
Thank you for such a great honor. Thank you to the community for being here to observe this important day and time here in our community. Thank you for the City of Wenatchee's Diversity Advisory Council. Thank you to our board members who help us march on in all of the difficult work we do, and to our most valuable staff members. And while this is an honor, the YWCA has been doing social justice work for 160 years. And the YWCA was at the march and with Martin Luther King Jr. And we invite you to join us in the pursuit of really getting to work here in our own community. And we have the Diversity Council, and we have a new Social Justice Committee at the YWCA. The lady here to my left Jesse is the head of that committee. So stop on by our booth and join us in doing more of this great work.
More from the Wenatchee Valley Museum when we come back.
Stay up to date with what's happening in North Central Washington. Go to the NCW Life community calendar at ncwlife.com.
Please join us weekly for the 12th District with yours truly, Carrie Condata. Check your channel guide for times or go to ncwlife.com for details.
Have a fun video you'd like to see featured on NCW Life? Email us at newsphotos@ncwlife.com. Is your vehicle in need of a quick oil change or tune-up before hitting the road this summer? Stop by Quick Lube and Tune, the home of the good guys at 610 South Wenatchee Avenue.
Get the fastest internet available in North Central Washington by switching to LocalTel and get speeds up to 1,000 meg. Call 888-8888 today or go online to localtel.net.
For all the latest news in North Central Washington, go to ncwlife.com or find us on Facebook. Got a news tip? Email us at news@ncwlife.com or call 888-2020.
Are you wanting high-speed internet but don't have access to PUD fiber? Try Sky-Fi high-speed wireless internet from LocalTel. Call 888-8888 today.
You're watching the NCW Life magazine's coverage of the Social Justice and Civil Rights Awards at the museum.
I have the pleasure of announcing the business category for the city's Civil Rights and Social Justice Awards. The nominee was the Wenatchee World. The Wenatchee World has been in operation for over 100 years, providing fact-based reporting of politics and local events. Rufus Woods has led an effort through his Art of Community column to highlight those individuals, businesses, and organizations in our community that are working to cross barriers to bring people together to effect change. This has led to the development of the Civil program, which is being carried out by the Diversity Council and the Wenatchee World. The Art of the Community column has highlighted those who are working to bring us together and to celebrate them, and about celebrating the dignity of all people that can be enhanced by building the broader perspectives of our community. And we'd like to have the Wenatchee World. We'd like to recognize the Wenatchee World. Okay, a little bit more about the Wenatchee World. The Wenatchee World champions the First Amendment rights of all people residing in North Central Washington by providing a forum for our free speech and expression. It provides fact-based reporting of politics and local events in furtherance of our free press rights. The paper is a catalyst to bring about change and dialogue in our community. It is very rare these days to have a local community newspaper, and this fact, together with their leadership in the Art of the Community effort, Rufus's leadership, truly helps strengthen and foster a sense of community and ownership of our future. For example, Kelly Scott and the Wenatchee World provided an in-person event at the World's headquarters for diverse groups of politically minded members of our community to come together face to face to discuss the issues of the day in an effort to champion civil conversations by those of widely held diverse opinions. As I mentioned, Rufus Woods, The Art of the Community, but former publisher Wilfred Woods, Talking It Over columns. The Wenatchee World provides information about individuals and groups promoting positive change in our community, along with its entire community content team. To highlight those individuals, businesses, and organizations in our community that are working to cross barriers and affect change in our valley. We are fortunate to have a high-quality, local, family-owned paper in our valley. The Wenatchee World demonstrates respect for all people by dutifully publishing diverse and varying opinions and by reporting on the wide variety of people who make our valley rich with diversity. Thank you so much for your contribution.
Well, on behalf of the family, my sister Gretchen's there who works with me. Thanks, Gretchen. And thank you to the city and the Diversity Advisory Council for this wonderful award. We have a lot of work to do in this community. We have done so much. I'm so proud to live in a place where so many people come together to try to make a difference. It is truly an honor to live here, to be part of this great place, and think about what we can be, what is possible for our community, and that's as one, and where it doesn't matter what color, what race, what national origin, whether you're a refugee, what language you speak, whatever, everybody's welcome. This place is for everyone. So thank you very much. Great honor, and let's keep working. There's a lot of work to do.
And our final category to recognize today is a new one this year. And I wanted to thank the parents for bringing out the babes in arms I've seen and all of the young people, because truly our youth are our future. And we are so pleased to add a youth category this year. We have 3 nominees. The first nominee is McKenna Schwab. McKenna is the founder of the Makespire Foundation. She is clearly making an impact on the lives of children with serious medical conditions so that they can better enjoy their childhood. She has been a caring leader through all of the projects she has started and has had an impact on bettering the care of patients at Children's Hospital. McKenna's 2017 Make a Difference Day project, get this, raised over $47,000.
Wow.
And that's dedicated to help rebuild a new health center at Camp Corey. Camp Corey is a place for children with severe medical conditions to go and be a kid, and that's where McKenna's Make a Difference Day money went. The second nominee in the youth category is Freddie Ham. Freddie is the president of the Associated Students of Wenatchee Valley College. She was adopted from Haiti and as a child grew up in Ephrata. Freddie has been part of the Student Senate for 3 years. She has attended the Students of Color Conference 2 times and worked on projects such as Unite campaign to promote acceptance and inclusion on the college campus. The third nominee in the youth category is Luz Estrada. Luz is a student from Latin America who is the president of the Queer Straight Alliance Club at Wenatchee Valley College. Luz is a strong advocate for LGBTQIA rights and provides a very welcoming environment for the Queer Straight Club at Wenatchee Valley College. She's also been part of the Diversity Council in the past and truly believes that giving back through her community through social justice advocacy. And the Diversity Advisory Council is pleased to recognize McKenna Schwab. A bit more about McKenna. As I mentioned, McKenna is the founder of the Makespire Foundation. This young lady is truly an inspiration. She was born with a rare skeletal disorder, Larson syndrome, and McKenna has been on a mission every year since 2011. She is clearly making a difference in the lives of children with serious medical conditions so that they can better enjoy their childhood. A recap, 2011, she sold lemonade and raised over $6,700 for Children's Hospital. In 2012, she collected toys. In 2013, she sold donuts. Over $7,500 raised. 2014, I think this was a personal favorite of hers, but she raised funds for red radio flyer wagons and other toys for children. And this is how the children move around in the hospital, and one of McKenna's favorite things. And this led to receiving a grant of $10,000. This past year, 2015, she raised $23,000, and this helped provide a low radiation x-ray for the Children's Hospital and food for the families who had children staying in the hospital. This past year, as we mentioned, over $47,000 to remodel the healthcare center at Camp Corey. And this is year-round, free of charge for children with serious medical conditions. I think what it boils down to, the essence of this is McKenna believes that all people, regardless of their circumstances, deserve the right to experience life at its fullest. And that's why she has been recognized this year as the first Youth category for the Civil Rights and Social Justice Awards by the City of Wenatchee.
I just want to say thank you because this is such an honor to get this award because I was up against some pretty awesome other nominees and I just feel super honored to get this, and I really wouldn't be here without the community that I live in, and you guys are so amazing, and every year you guys never falter to get behind me, and it just amazes me so much, and I'm so grateful for the support that I get from my family and the community around me, so thank you.
Thanks for watching this edition of the NCW Life magazine. I'm your host, Jay Seebeck, and I'll see you all again real soon.